mean, this year's budget is a precursor to the introduction of GST. We expect that perhaps it would be fair for the government to look at the some of the alignment which they are required to do with the existing sales tax law, VAT law, and the excise law. They have to begin with rationalizing the exemption. That's what we expect. So perhaps in this budget would witness maybe withdrawal of various excise and service tax exemptions, which is one of the expectation. And also that there are certain unpopular decisions taken in the last budget. One is restricting the availment of SENVAT credit to 6 months, and if you forget to take credit within 6 months, you lose it. This is completely unfair. We hope that this will get addressed too. And then there are very many issues. Maybe some of them a little more important would be that, you know, the services by an employee to an employer is exempt, whereas services by the employer to an employee in the course of employment is not exempt. For example, if concessional food is provided to the employee, whatever amount deducted would be subject to service tax. There are controversies around. These are unnecessary things, and government should rise to the occasion and clarify that this is not taxable. And similarly, we also look at some of those controversies regarding branch HO status. The rules say that if you are availing service from the branch outside India, then that would be considered to be two separate legal entities, therefore it would attract service tax on a reverse charge basis. The opposite, when the HO provides service to a branch which is located outside, it says that this is not an export, it is exempted service. And by calling it as an exempted service, what actually happens is that you have to reverse whatever input credit otherwise you have claimed. So you are taxing a service which is provided outside India. So it is fair for the government to say that two things. One is that a service by an HO to a branch should be exempted, should be considered to be an export of service, as well as those cash transactions, the transaction money such as working capital funding of the branch, etc., those should not come in the purview of service tax. I mean, it actually, legally speaking, it will not, but there are confusion on this matter. So this also perhaps could be a breather to the industry in this matter.